Hey everybody, Avalon here, and I'm here with a astrological video. I don't know if anyone's noticed or not, but there's been a whole lot of hype and spin about the fact that tomorrow we have a full moon, partial lunar eclipse of the moon in the sign of Capricorn with a Pluto transit coming towards it. What in the heck does that mean? Well, this particular channel is meant for astrology, for lovers, and for friends. And when we look at astrology, we're also going to have to look at the heavens and at what the planets are doing. And tomorrow's July the 16th, so to make this kind of quick, we're going to have an eclipse, lunar eclipse of the moon tomorrow at 4:38 p.m. What happens during a full moon is that things come into, like, you're pulling in energy. Like during the time when I was a midwife and a nurse, we were very busy because the eclipses, especially the full moon, would affect water in the oceans, and the tides go real high, and a lot of people that were having babies would have ruptured membranes. That's something that happens when you're having a baby, and create a lot of birthings at this time. It's also been told that a lot of folks will be like lunatic, but it's all about learning to work with the energies. And so tomorrow during the eclipse, what's going on is it's a follow-up from the July 2nd solar eclipse, which was at the new moon, and that was in the north node of Cancer. Cancer is the sign that is related to the moon and also related to family, security, and home, and mom. So we were releasing a whole lot of stuff that didn't look good to us about that part. Now we're getting ready to pull in some energy in Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn, which is all about getting rid of structures that are no longer needed in our lives, from anything from a bad marriage, these are old structures, to a poor government system, to a sick healthcare system, to things in our lives that are no longer working. And so a lot of destruction is going to come in at this time concerning those types of issues. Now, how to not get into the big hype and spin is I would just suggest that tomorrow we respect the fact that we both all have to admit we have to have some big changes in our government systems and in the way our planet is running, and to honor that and allow the moon to do what it does best and the planets to do what it does best. And that's called taking care of us without us chiming in. There is a place in the world called it's time to allow things to happen. We don't always have to be so goal-focused and do. Instead, why don't we let the heavens do for us what we can't do for ourselves? So for me, what do I want to do with this full moon lunar eclipse? I want to have things, lightened up, to where we can actually care for each other through health and not be so governed and not be so exposed to the poor aspects of our planet. And that's going to be open for interpretation for everyone. And all I could say is that perhaps to pull in more kindness, more love, and more respect for our fellow human. With that being said, hope it was interesting. I'll get back to basic astrology soon, and take care of yourselves. Peace.